Thousands of people are still seeking refuge in United Nations compounds in the capital. The government has asked people to return home, and while some have heeded the call, others remain cautious. Although calm is returning to Juba, the UN says there was fighting early on Wednesday morning in Torit, and more than 1,000 civilians have sought refuge in a UN compound there. There were also clashes in Bor. In the capital, people in the UN compounds have been speaking about what happened to them.
You can find a lot of bodies all over the place. So I had my cousin over there. He's not even being buried right now. And I had just a lot of friends that I've been there with them for a couple of days. Now they're all gone.
I don't know why people, they don't learn from mistakes. I don't know, they don't learn from some other leaders, like Nelson Mandela.
The government suspects the former vice president, who was dismissed in July, of being behind the violence, an accusation he strongly denies.
What happened was that the soldiers in the presidential guards division, they fought among themselves. And this was used by Salva Kiir Mayardit to say we are plotting.
Now, though, President Salva Kiir says he's ready to talk to his former deputy. The United Nations played a key role in the creation of an independent South Sudan 2 years ago, and now it's worried about a return to conflict.
I'm deeply concerned about the current situation in South Sudan. I spoke to President Salva Kiir yesterday morning, urging him to do everything possible he can to end the violence and to ensure respect for human rights and the rule of law. I also impressed on him the need to resume dialogue with the political opposition. I welcome the reports this morning that President Salva Kiir is willing to enter into such talks.
As well as the United Nations, regional powers are also watching the situation closely, knowing that South Sudan cannot afford another civil war. Damien Zain, BBC News.